Welcome to your beautiful channel Maths Nation. Students, if you have not subscribed my channel till now, please subscribe. It is the one-stop solutions for mathematics. The channel is promised to cover the whole syllabus and also promised to discuss all the doubts. In my last class, we have discussed about factor theorem. Today, in this class, we continue with some examples. Okay. Example: if f(x) is equal to x cube, by the use of factor theorem, we can factorize polynomials. 11x minus 6 gx is given x square minus 3x plus 2. Whether gx is a factor of fx or not, we have to show that whether gx is a factor of fx or not. Look at, just recall, if gx is the factor of fx, this means gx is divisible by fx. Okay? This means if gx is completely divisible by fx, this shows that the remainder is 0. Okay? Then at first factorize the gx. gx is equal to x square minus 3x plus 2. Use the middle factor factorizations. Split the middle part into two parts. Okay? Then take the x common. This is x minus 2. Here take the minus 1 common. This is x minus 2. Then x minus 2 into x minus 1. If gx will completely divisible by fx. When gx is completely divisible by fx? When x minus 1 and x minus 2 and x minus 1 both are factors of fx. Gx will be completely divisible by fx when gx is equal to x minus 2 into x minus 1. Then when x minus 2 and x minus 1 both are the factors of fx, let x minus 2 be the factor of fx. Then when x minus 2 is the factor of fx, this means if x minus 2 is a factor of fx, which shows that f of 2 is equal to 0, then find the f of 2. f of 2. When x minus 2 is a factor of fx, when the f of 2 is equal to 0, let us find out what is the value of f of 2. f of 2 is, in place of x, put 2. This is 2 cube minus 6 into 2 square plus 11 into 2 minus 6. 8 minus 24 plus 22 minus 6. This is 0. Here we get f of 2 is equal to 0, which shows that x minus 2 is a factor of fx. Then let us take x minus 1. Think about x minus 1. x minus 1 is the factor of fx when f of 1 is equal to 0. Let us find out what is the value of f of 1. Let us find out. 1 is 1 minus 6 plus 11 minus 6. 8 minutes. X cube is equal to 1 cube into minus 6 x square, means minus 6 into 1 square plus 11 minus 6. Yes. Then we get, this is minus 5 plus 5, which is equal to 0. Then we get that f of 1 is also equal to 0. When f of 1 is equal to 0, this also shows that x minus 1 is a factor of fx. When x minus 2 is a factor of fx and x minus 1 is also a factor of fx, this shows that x minus 2 into x minus 1 is also a factor of fx, which shows that gx is a factor of fx, because gx is equal to x minus 2 into x minus 1, which shows that when x minus 2 is a factor of fx and x minus 1 is also a factor of fx, this shows that gx is also a factor of fx. Gx is also a factor of fx. This means gx is completely divisible by fx. Okay. Then let us discuss about what is rational root theorem. The rational root theorem says that fx is equal to an x to the power n plus an minus 1 into x to the power n minus 1 plus up to a1x plus a0. Here an is not equal to 0. Be the polynomial with integer coefficients and b by c be the rational fraction in lowest term. And b by c is the rational fraction in lowest term. Then b by c is the root of fx, where b is the factor of constant term a0 and c is a factor of leading coefficients an. Here, if fx is an x to the power n plus an minus 1 x to the power n minus 1 up to an x plus a0 be the polynomial with integer coefficients. These are integers coefficients an minus 1, an minus 2 up to a1 a0. Then here b by c is a 0 of polynomial fx is a 0 of polynomial fx when b is the factor of the constant. Which is constant here? a0. b is the, where b by c is the 0 of the polynomial fx, where b is the factor of a0 and c is the factor of leading coefficient. Which is leading coefficients? an. Okay. Then let us solve some examples by using factor theorem. How can we factorize fx? So that x minus 2 is a factor of fx. We have to show that x minus 2 is a factor of fx. How can we show that x minus 2 is a factor of fx? Then if x minus 2 will be a factor of fx only when x minus 2 is a factor of fx only when, what is fx here? Fx is given here 2x cube minus 3x square plus 7x plus 30. Fx is given here 2x cube minus 3x square plus 7x plus 30. X minus 2 is the factor of fx only when f of 2 is equal to 0. Let us find out what is the value of f of 2. Let us find out f of 2. In place of x, put 2 into 2 cube minus 3 into 2 square plus 7 into 2 17 plus minus 17 into 2 plus 30. Then this is 16 minus 12 minus 34 plus 30, which is 4 minus 34 plus 30, which is equal to 0. Then we can find that f of 2 is equal to 0. What we come to the conclusion? F of 2 is equal to 0. When f of 2 is equal to 0, which shows that x minus 2 is a factor of fx. Okay. Then this shows that x minus 2 is a factor of fx. Then we have to factorize fx. Here x minus 2 is a factor of fx. Then we have to factorize fx. How can we factorize fx? Divide x minus 2 with this, then we factorize. Let us find out. We get that x minus 2 is a factor of fx. Here fx is equal to 2x cube minus 3x square minus 17x plus 30. Okay. Then we have to factorize the fx. How can we factorize? At first divide fx by x minus 2 by the process of long division. When we use the long division method, you know students, at first put all these terms in the descending order of their exponents. In the descending order of their exponents. Here the highest power of the exponent is 3, then 2, then 1, then 0. Okay. Then what will be multiplied with x to get 2x cube? 2x square. Then this is 2x cube. 2x square minus 2. This is minus 4x square. Subtract. You get x square minus 17x plus 30. Then what will be multiplied with? X. Then we get x square minus 2x. This is. Then we get minus 15x plus 30. Then again we multiplied minus 15x plus 30. Then you get the remainder 0. Then we get fx. When the remainder is 0, recall the division algorithm. Fx is equal to qx into gx, means fx is equal to x minus 2 into 2x square plus x minus 15. Then this is the term. We can factorize this 2x square plus x minus 15. We factorize this by using middle factor factorization. Split the x into 6x minus 5x minus 15. This is x minus 2, 2x common. This is x plus 3 minus 5 common. This is x plus 3. Here this is x minus 2. This is x plus 3 into 2x minus 5. Okay. Then we can factorize the fx is equal to, then we can factorize, complete factorize fx is equal to x minus 2 into x plus 3 into 2x minus 5. Okay. Then another example. Another example here. Using the factor theorem, factorize fx. Using the factor theorem, factorize fx, where f of x is given x cube minus 6x square plus 11x minus 6. The constant term is minus 6. Here the constant term is minus 6. The factor of minus 6 is equal to plus or minus 1, plus or minus 2. Here the constant is minus 6. The factor of minus 6 is plus or minus 1, plus or minus 2, plus or minus 3, plus or minus 6. Okay. Then f of 1 is equal to, in place of, find the f of 1. 1 minus 6 plus 11 minus 6, which equal to 0. As f of 1 is equal to 0, which shows that x minus 1 is a factor of fx. Am I right? This, when f of 1 is equal to 0, this shows that x minus 1 is a factor of fx. Then divide fx by x minus 1. The fx is divided by x minus 1. Then we get x square. This is x cube minus x square minus plus, this is minus 5x square plus 11x minus 6. Okay. Then what should be multiplied with x to get minus 5x square? Minus 5x. Then we get minus 5x square plus 5x, then cancel. Then we get 6x minus 6. Then again we multiply with 6. 6 into x, 6x, 6 into minus 1, minus 6. Then we get remainder is 0. When x minus 1 divided by fx, we get remainder 0. Then by division algorithm, fx is equal to x minus 1 into x square minus 5x plus 6. Okay. Then this is x minus 1. Split the by it middle factor factorizations. 5x can be written as minus 3x minus 2x. Okay. Use the middle factor factorization. Students, you know very well what is middle factor factorization. Then use this. Then by using we get x minus 3 into x minus 2. Then when we factorize fx, we get the fx is equal to, when we complete factorize fx, we get fx is equal to x minus 1 into x minus 2 into x minus 3. X minus 1 into x minus 2 into x minus 3. X minus 1 is also a factor of fx. X minus 2 is also a factor of fx. X minus 3 is also a factor of fx. Today this much. Like, share and subscribe the channel and stay tuned for the upcoming videos and press the bell icon to get the notification of the upcoming videos. Thank you, students.